We've been in the food business for over 100 years. Started by my great uncle and carried on by my dad. And I joined the company some 25, 30 years ago, I guess by now. And I was joined by my children just a few years ago. We produce all of our products. We produce some very old world products like the culatello and the prosciutto. And we produce some newer type of products like the bresaola, which is the dry cured beef that is not very well known in the United States, but is very popular because it's a very lean piece of meat.
Hi.
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 I'm Kat.
I'm Johnny. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for taking me on a tour today.
I've grown up with this place, so it's kind of in my blood. I've been running around the drying rooms for, I don't remember when. So that's kind of where, my love started. You kind of fall in love with this type of product. You don't really realize that it's happening.
And so what is this?
This is a coppa. It's basically CT shoulder that's cured for over 90 days. So it's comes from the pork shoulder and it's stuffed, and at the end of it looks like this.
And so the mold that's growing on the surface, can you tell me about that?
The mold is very beneficial for our processes because the mold keeps the product from rusting, and it also, by penetrating through the casing inside the meat, it's eating organic acids, it's giving it much more of the flavor.
And a lot of other like salami makers around especially in America, they will apply mold to the surface, but not here.
Yes, that's correct. In this plant, in this facility, we've been making salami for over 110 years. So in our aging rooms, we developed our own mold. So we think that we don't need to do this because we have our unique mold that comes from our aging rooms because of 110 years making the product.
So it's Volpi mold.
So it's pretty much Volpi mold.
That's wonderful.
Unique.
That's wonderful.
Thank God for my daughter because she got into the business and with a passion, and she really wants to make it go. Now I hope that my grandchildren are doing the same thing. So we're looking forward to maybe another 100 years, I guess.
I think to Volpi, an artisan producer is who we are. We've always been hands-on. Being a family business, you wear many different hats. And artisan to me means that you are actually making the product, following it through the process, standing behind it even after it's sold. Because we don't make huge amounts of volume, we are by definition an artisan producer. I'm just glad that people are recognizing the quality of artisan producers now.
This is culatello. It's basically, it's the best part of the prosciutto. It's the heart of the prosciutto that's stuffed into the casings, and it's tied by hand. And I think we are only one producer in the United States that's making culatello. Culatello is being aged for almost a year.
Wow.
And this is how it looks like when it's done. If you remember upstairs, you saw it. This is what it looks like.
And how much of its mass does it lose?
It loses for over 30 to 38% of its own weight. It's called Genoa salami. It's stuffed in the natural casings. And what's amazing about this product is that we have used the same recipe for 110 years. We never changed the recipe.
Wow.
It has been always the same.
Anything that we do, we should be making it our own in some form or fashion. And so when we talk about these products and they're very traditional, that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to stay that way, but we have to keep the respect and keep that tradition there. I think that Volpi should be synonymous with quality.
Making a quality product is probably our most important function here. So holding on to tradition is the second. Although we are American, so we like innovation and we like to try different things, and we just like to hear it back from our customers. that we're on the right track.